I'm Anil Kumar. Let us review what we have learned so that we can move forward with this new unit on advanced functions. What do you need to know? One of the important things which you need to know is how to graph lines, right? You studied in grade 9 and now you may like to review all the concepts. So to graph lines, you remember, lines could be given to you in two different forms. For example, I could give you y equals to mx plus b, that is called slope-intercept form. Or I could give equation of a line as y equals to ax plus by plus c, right? That is the standard form. So these are two different forms in which you may be given equation of a line, and now the question is how to sketch such lines. So we'll take up an example and illustrate the same. The first one here is called slope-intercept form. Right? Sometimes we write y-intercept, right? Slope y-intercept form. Reason is that m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Sketching these lines is very easy. Let me take examples to illustrate. So if I have line as y equals to 2x plus, let's say 1, in that case, to sketch a line, what can we do? So we'll sketch all the lines on this side. Okay. So when I say 2x plus 1, let me make the grid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So when I say that the equation is 2x plus 1, in that case 1 is the y-intercept, so you go to 1, this is 1, right? This is 0, each unit is 1. Slope is 2, that means rise of 2, run of 1. So you go 2 units from here and 1 unit to the right. So you reach a point. So these 2 points are points on your line, right? So you could just connect them and form a line. So that is y equals to 2x plus 1. So remember, 1 is your y-intercept, so go to the y-intercept. 2 is the slope, rise over run, rise of 2, run 1. You could also go negative side. That means you go down 2 units and 1 unit left, get another point. So these 3 will fall on your line. Correct? That's how simple it is. At times, you may be given equation as y equals to, let us say, 5. In this case, slope m is 0, right? So m is 0, so you get a constant 5. So you sketch this line. It's kind of simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 for you. So it is a horizontal line. A line which has 0 slope is a horizontal line. Is that okay? So that could be the line y equals to 5 for you. Equation of x-axis is y equals to 0, okay? Because every point on x-axis has 0 value. Now let's talk about the standard form of the equation. Y equals to ax plus by plus c, right? Rather, how to sketch such lines. Let me write down one equation to start with. Let's say equation is 2x plus 3y minus 6 equals to 0. So I'm taking very simple examples. To sketch lines in the standard form, you need to find their x-intercept and y-intercept. Right? That is the way to go about intercept. Now what is x-intercept? X-intercept is where the line crosses x-axis. There the y value is 0. And for y-intercept, x value is 0, right? It crosses the y-axis. Is it okay? So that is how you get x and y intercepts. Let's calculate. If y is 0 in this equation, I get 2x minus 6 equals to 0. 2x equals to 6. X equals to 6 over 2, which is 3. So the x-intercept is 3 for us. 1, 2, and 3. We get this point. Let's calculate the y-intercept now. X equals to 0 gives us 3y minus 6 equals to 0. 3y equals to 6. Y equals to 6 divided by 3, which is 2. So 1, 2, that's the point. Joining these 2 points, we get our line, right? So we'll just join these 2 points and extend both sides. So that is how you could easily draw a line when it is given in standard form. Is that okay? Now there could be some tricky situations here. If I write a line as, let's say, x plus 4y equals to 0. Now in this particular case, x and y intercepts are both 0. Do you see that? So if I put x equals to 0, what do I get? I get 4 times y equals to 0, or this gives us y equals to 0. The line goes through origin. Now how will I sketch this line? That is very interesting. Now to sketch this line, good idea is to take few points on the line. Is that okay? So what we can do here is, in such cases, we may take some points for x and y. So let us say we find some x values and we calculate y. So we can write down that x is equals to minus 4y, correct? So solving this equation, we know x is equals to minus 4y, correct? So we can take some y values instead of getting into fractions and calculate. Of course, we know if I take y as 0, I get x as 0. Let's take y as 1. In that case, x will be minus 4. And if I take y as minus 1, let us say, then I'll get plus 4. So plotting these points will give us a line which represents the equation which we are working on, which is x plus 4y equals to 0, right? So let us see how to sketch it. So one point is 0, 0, okay. The other one is 1 minus 4. So at 1, we go down 1, 2, 3, 4. And the third one here is 4 minus 1, right? So for 1, it is minus 4. And if I write this as minus 1, then I get 4. So I go here up kind of around there, right? So we have a line joining these 3 points. So we could take a ruler, kind of draw it, okay? So that line represents the equation which is x plus 4y equals to 0. You get the concept. So here, since both x and y intercepts are same, you need another point to draw a line. In short, you should remember that to sketch a line, what do we need? We need 2 points to sketch a line, right? Or we need slope plus a point. So if we have 2 points, here we found the 2 points with the help of x-intercept and y-intercept. And in a special case, when both were at the same point, we have to really substitute and get other values. We call this method as let me write down this method as table of values. Let's just create table of values to find few points and then sketch the line. Well, this is a very general method which could be adopted for any graph for that matter, correct? So any equation given to you, you can find few points, connect them with the required kind of a curve structure as required by the function, and then you can get the graph of that particular equation. But I hope in this, straight lines, they never bend, so they're absolutely straight. All the straight lines can be sketched using 2 points or using slope and a point, or sometimes table of values. Now here are a few interesting examples. How will you sketch x equals to 5? Now x equals to 5, think about it and then let me know. Well, here's the solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X equals to 5 will be a vertical line like this. That is the line x equals to 5. At every point the value of x is 5. It is a vertical line, and you know what is the slope of this line. The slope is undefined. So undefined slope. So that is also a very special case of sketching. I hope with this video we have kind of reviewed all the concepts which we need to know to sketch graph of a line. I'm Anil Kumar, and I hope that helps. You can always subscribe and share my videos to learn a lot. Thank you and all the best.